You ever had a thought that takes you back to a point in your life that you say, man, that was a pivotal point that changed my whole life for the better? They call it an aha moment. And that point was when I was in my 20s. The point when I realized I got this thing all wrong. This thing called life, all wrong. And that's what I want to share with you. When I realized I got this thing all wrong, I want to share with you how I got everything right. Because I'm 55 now. And I was in my 20s long ago when I realized I got this thing called life all wrong. And where I'm at now is a direct result for how I got it right. So let's get into it. I'm going to share with you some action steps on how you can get this thing called life right. Let's go. The point in my life when I was in my 20s that I realized I got this thing called life all wrong is when I realized I can't do this all by myself. Because there was a point in my life I was saying, I don't need nobody help. I know it all. I knew what I wanted to do, how to do it. I read up on all these books on how to become successful, how to do investments, how to invest in real estate, how to invest in the stock market. But it didn't work out that way. After a while, I was putting money in the bank. I was trying to get interest on the money I put in the bank. And the savings account started out at 3%. Then all of a sudden, as you know, you ain't getting nothing in that bank called interest. They give you 0.000.1. You put $1,000 in there. At the end of the year, you get 10 cents. Does that make sense? That math ain't mathing. That's why I'm saying to myself, I got to do what I got to do. And sometimes you need people to help you get to the point in life where you want to be. And that's what I was doing. I was searching everything out. How to become successful, how to invest. I bought real estate. I said, I knew what I was doing. I bought the real estate. I didn't do my due diligence. I did it all myself. The broker said, do you want to buy this real estate? I said, yeah. I said, I don't got the money. He said, do you want it? I said, yeah. I don't got the money. He said, I didn't ask you to have the money. I said, do you want it? I said, yeah. He made his way and figured out how to do certain things. I put down $3,000 and I got a brownstone that I had to fix up, but I couldn't fix it up because I knew what I was doing. I knew so much what I was doing. I didn't know you had to get your credit score to a certain level before they lend you money to fix the property up. I knew everything. But this thing called life that I got wrong, this is how I got it right. You got to have an ask principle. I'm getting right into it. I don't want to waste your time. I don't want to waste my time. I don't want you to go through those things I went through, trying to say I can do it on my own. I'm self-made. But every self-made person is not self-made. They have people in their corner helping them. They have mentors helping them. They have people that's on their side telling them exactly what to do because they've been to the place where you're trying to go. Don't take advice from somebody who's not where you want to be at. But I was still depending on myself. I don't want you to depend on yourself. That's why I'm telling you, it's an ask principle, and the ask principle got me out of that situation saying, this is wrong. This is wrong, man. I'm thinking I know everything. This is wrong because it's not working out. And it's the ask principle that got me out of that situation of being stuck. Don't you know being stuck is not a good place to be in? Being stuck is not a place for you to be in. Because you're going to do it all by yourself. I'm not saying you can't be successful, but you could be 10 times successful if you use the ask principle. And what's the ask principle? ASK? You all know what it is. Ask. No, it's not just ask. I'm going to break it down for you. Because these are the action steps that you can use to get you on that path of success that you always dreamed about. The A in the ask principle stands for asking. Asking. Once you ask the person who has succeeded in that thing you want to succeed in, you asking them. And what's the principle? Asking it will be given. You might say that's the scripture. Yes, this is a scripture. I use my success principles from the scriptures. biblical success principles from the scriptures. It works for me, and I'm going to share it with you. And by me sharing it with you, I'm passing on the things that help me become the success I am today. So the ask principle says, ask and it will be given. Whatever you asking for, you asking for help, help will be given unto you. But here's the catch. You got to ask the right person. Asking the right person means if you want to be successful in real estate, find a successful person that's in real estate that you want to be successful in. Don't ask somebody who's successful in single family properties how to be successful in multifamily properties because they don't have no experience in that. They can tell you what they think, but they can't tell you what they know. That's where I messed up at. I bought real estate because I knew what I was doing. I asked myself, should I do it? Yeah, you should do it. Should I invest in this property? Yeah, I should invest in this property. It's going to make money. Yeah, it's going to make money, but I couldn't fix it up. Right now, that property is worth over $1 million in the South Bronx. If I had the money to fix it up, I probably still have the property today, but I didn't do my due diligence. I didn't use the ask principle. I didn't ask nobody how to do it. I thought I was going to do it on my own. The second thing in the ask principle is the S. The S stands for seek. Seek and ye shall find. That's what the principle says. Seek and ye shall find. You got to seek the person or seek the knowledge that you have your desire to become or to have. What's the knowledge you desire to have? The knowledge on how to fix this daggone property up that I went bankrupt in because I didn't know how to fix it up. Seek the person who can help me fix my credit because my credit was jacked up from the floor up. Yeah, I didn't seek nobody. I was going to do it on my own. And truth be told, and I'm going to tell you the truth, I wasn't even thinking about my credit. I was just thinking about the property. If I would have sought out the right person, seeking the right person out on how to get the finances to fix the property up before I bought the property, if I would have lined everything up, bought the property and have the finance to fix the property up at the same time with the contractors to fix it up, everything would have been different. That's why I'm saying I got this thing wrong. You can't do it on your own. You can't be a one-man band playing the trombone, playing the drums, playing the guitar, playing everything and singing. That's why I'm saying the ask principle is critical for your success. We already went through the A, went through the S. What does the K stands for? What does the K mean? Knock. You say knock. What does knocking got to do with this? Knock and the door will open. That's what the principle says. Knock and the door will be open. What door are you talking about? The door to your success. The door to your success will be open if you knock on that door. How do you knock on that door? You keep on knocking on those doors from those people who are successful saying, can you help a brother out? Can you help me out? Can you show me the way? Even if you got to pay for mentorship, show me the way. Knock on the door. Could you show me the way how to be successful in real estate? I don't care. I got to pay you $1,000 to be mentored by you. I got to pay $10,000 to be mentored by you. Show me the way. And if they're a real person with integrity, they'll show you the principles on how to be successful in real estate. I wish I had that when I was in my 20s. Because I'm 55 now. I was in my 20s too. And I got it all wrong in my 20s until I got that ask principle and I utilized it. Right now, I got properties. Right now, I got investments. But I wouldn't be in this place I am now if I didn't use the ask principle. Ask, and you'll be given the information from the person that you're asking. Seek, and you will find. You will find the information or the person to help you get to where you desire to be. And you knock. Knocking is knocking on every door of the person that has your answer. If you ask the right person, you'll get the right answer. That's what I want to share with you because I don't want you to go through what I went through. I don't want you to go through life thinking that, man, this is all it is to life. I'm struggling. I'm not doing the things I desire to do because I try to do it on my own. No, you can't do this on your own. You need other people to help you become the person that you desire to become. Because success is not a one-man band. Success has many, many people in that journey to get you to that place where you desire to go. So if anything that you desire to be, I want you to go wholeheartedly into it, because these videos right here, or maybe right here, more likely it's right here, will help you get to that place that you call success. My name is My Time, but this is my life, this is my experience, this is my time.